Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the Cyberverse Shockwave, and it's going to be a great review. Let's get down to the table and let's see how this is going to go. And I know you might find this a bit of a shock, but I've actually never watched Cyberverse because I don't actually give a shit about Transformers Cyberverse. But before we look at the figure, we're going to take a look at the box. So you got the Shockwave, the Transformers, and he's a Decepticon, of course. Bumblebee, Cyberverse Adventures. On the side of the box, you got Shockwave, Starscream, and Megatron. On the side of the box, you got, what the fuck is this guy's name? Macadam. Yes, because this figure comes with the leg of Macadam, and I don't know exactly what to do with it. It's just got a simple ball joint, no leg tilt, no fucking ankle pivot, no nothing. Just a ball joint. And that's it for that. And on the bottom of the box, you got barcode stuff and things. On the back of the box, you got your obligatory product shots. You got Shockwave, he's a twisted scientist and he's evil. And you got Shockwave in his robot mode. You got the Shock Blast, of course. And you got all the different figures that you can get with this line here. So you got Optimus, Megatron, Shockwave, Bumblebee, Hot Rod, Grimlock, RC, and Thunderhowl. And that's basically it for the box. Let's bring the figure back in here. First things first, we're going to take a look at his accessories. So he comes with this gun. And I've never seen a Shockwave figure come with a gun. It just pegs into his hand, just like that. And then he can pew pew bang bang. But if you're going to do it right, you can add this blast effects part. And then do it that way. And then do it that way. But if you take the gun out of his hand and just solely use his gun arm, you can add this blast effects part, this one, and then plug that right in there just like that, and then you got Shockwave doing that shock blast. Let's take that off. And now let's get to what I like and don't like about the figure. What I really don't like is that his head is just on a tight swivel. So it just goes side to side. You can't look up, can't look down at all. Another thing is this tube back here. It's of this transparent or translucent plastic. And it's way too fucking stiff. So it hinders his arm movement entirely. But if you wanted to just take this gun arm off, it does come with a natural second hand. And you can just take that off. And if you wanted to, just plug it. Yeah, no. You can just take it off, and then he's got two hands. But it's not Shockwave if he doesn't have a gun for a hand, so. But you can also just take the tube off entirely. And that'll help with the movement of his arm, especially for this next part, which is the articulation part. He's got a swivel at his head. His little ears are articulated. But let's also get a close look at the face sculpt of Shockwave here. It's got that nice hexagonal shape that Shockwave is supposed to have. But as you can see, as he's nice and close, he's got one eye, and then he's got the little other eye. So he's not a one-eyed transformer like they say he is. Let's get back to the articulation. His arm does go full 360. The arm goes out. He's got bicep rotation. You bend at the elbow. You got a ghost of a wrist swivel. Got waist rotation, no ab crunch. Leg goes forward that far. Can go back that far. He's got a beautiful spread. You got a bend at the knee, more 90 degrees there, and you can move his foot up, you can move it back, and you got some nice tiltage going on there, and that's cool. I really like the painting, like this metallic purple that they used on the figure. It's really, really nice. Time for some size comparisons here. Here he is with War for Cybertron Siege Megatron. Here he is. Paleotrex. Here he is with Earthrise Optimus Prime. And here he is with the Revoltech Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime. Okay. Oh, the hockey game's starting soon. Here he is, Shockwave, and we're going to get him into his vehicle mode. So let's get on with that. Let me take that off. And for convenience of transformation, I'm going to put the hose back in. Do is you're going to flip his hands in, feet of tank mode, just like that. And he turns into like this crab tank looking thing. that down. Plug that in. So. Arms around, just like so. There's waist around, and then hold up his legs. Spread out his legs. Turret. Here's Shockwave in his vehicle mode. Now what you can do for the sake of the transformation, I'm going to take that part off. Also, the side note, if you really stop and think about it, this vehicle mode is just Shockwave walking on all fours. But the blast effect part is still compatible, and this gun does have several, I guess just one place to store, and that's on top of the turret. So if you wanted to put the blast effect part on either one of those, let's see, this piece goes into that piece, then plugs on. I like the vehicle mode, but at the same time, I don't. I don't even know what to think of this. Okay, size comparison. Here he is with Earthrise, Optimus Prime, Siege, Megatron, Dark of the Moon Prime, and Paleotrex. But overall, for $30, I mean, not too shabby of a figure. That's it for me. Signing off. Peace out.